So let me guess. You have Pinterest boards that are collecting dust because you thought that it would help you with developing and creating your signature style. And that's what a lot of us think. But what if I told you you are actually doing it wrong? Yes, I know it's earth shattering, but how you are using your Pinterest boards to build and reflect your personal signature style is incorrect. When you create your Pinterest boards for your style, you need to have intention behind it. So that means what are your 3 words? What are your goals? What is it that you want to communicate to others? Because remember, when people meet you and see you, how you look is the first communication that they have with you. And today I'm going to tell you how you can begin to build a Pinterest board that will help you with developing your signature style. So one of the biggest reasons why you have Pinterest boards that are full of just a bunch of nice looking things and not your style is because you take out communication. Now, when it comes to your style and how you show up, remember, you have 7 seconds or less for people to judge you on how they are going to perceive you. Always remember, this form of communication is the absolute one thing that you get to control. You get to determine how people get to see and perceive you when they meet you. So by making sure and creating a board that reflects that will help you keep on task with making sure that how you want to be perceived and how you want people to see you will help you begin your style. Now, if you're like me, this is how you currently pick and use Pinterest. You'll search and you'll say, oh, this looks nice. This looks nice. I'm gonna pin this. And then this looks nice here. And what does it lead to? Overwhelm and confusion. And what do you do next? You go back and you create a whole new Pinterest board and start all over again. And the cycle continues and continues and continues. Well, now I'm going to provide you an easier way and a simpler yet intentional way to create your Pinterest boards. Now, first, you have to select your 3 style words. I actually did a video last week explaining how I came up with my 3 style words. If you haven't watched that video, be sure to watch it. I will add it in the description box and up here in the cards above. Now, my 3 style words are classic, distinctive, and powerful. Now, when I go onto Pinterest, I actually use filters with those words. That is what I'm looking for. And I will actually give myself a few minutes and just start taking and pulling pieces that I like. I also even name my style board to something that reflects what it is. So it might be something like powerful classic pieces, so that I have an idea of what it is that I am looking for. This way, as I'm pulling items, still pulling things that look nice, but now they're filtered to what it is and pertaining to my actual 3 words. Now, once I've selected the pieces, I like to walk away from it. So I'll walk away for a few days because we have life. So I'll walk away from it for a few days or maybe a few weeks. And then I'll come back and then I will ask myself the following questions. 1, does this reflect who I am evolving to? 2, is it going to convey or communicate any or all of my style words? And if the answer is no, they are automatically removed from the board. Once you've gone through that with every piece and item that you have on your board, it will leave you with your own personalized style roadmap. This will help you do 2 things. 1, it will make cleaning out and editing your closet much easier because you're going to go through your closet first, figure out if you have any of these pieces or actually what you would need. 2, when you go shopping, it will allow you to keep in mind what it is that you're looking for. And the fun part, which is probably going to take you out of your comfort zone a lot, it will actually help you with finding stores that actually have the pieces and the items that you're actually looking for. This will help you with building and creating a signature style that is all your own. So now it's your turn. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to open up. Well, first, I want you to go in and I want you to delete all of your Pinterest boards. Anything related to clothing and style and outfits, I want you to delete them all. Next, I want you to create a new board and I wanted you to name it your name. So we'll say Maggie's Signature Style. That's what I want you to name it. Then I want you to go in and use your 3 style words that you have selected and I want you to refine them. So instead of saying classic or chic, I want you to say things like professional style with an edge, or structured tailored outfits, or powerful business casual wear. And that is what I want you to come into play. Next, I then want you to go ahead and I want you to pin 15, no more than 20 outfits, and I want you to stop. I want you to walk away from them for a few days, and then I want you to come back to them. And this is where the magic will happen. So when you come back, I want you to ask yourself the following questions. What colors pop out and jump out at you? What shapes, what silhouettes seem to jump out at you? But most importantly, which items and which photos feel like you? This is going to be your style roadmap. So anything that you say no to or doesn't jump out to you, you get rid of it. Even if it leaves you with, say, 5 or 6 photos, that's okay, because this is going to be your signature style roadmap. And sometimes less is actually better. So if you're tired of not showing up as yourself or the next level version of yourself, I invite you to download my Why My Wardrobe Feels Off guide. The link is in the description of this video. Now, in this guide, it will walk you through from finding your 3 words, what your goals are, how you want to be branded, how you want to communicate, how you want to be perceived, because whether we like it or not, style is 80% internal and 20% clothes. And this will help get you started with thinking in a new way and shifting your mindset on how you actually see building your signature style. So if you want to learn more, click the link in the description and start doing that. So here's what nobody tells you. Pinterest is actually a reflection. It is a mirror. And what it does is it reflects what you think you want, but it also reflects what you don't have confidence to actually wear. Now, once you actually sit and think about that, you're going to think to yourself, wow. And even if you go back before you delete all of your other Pinterest boards, you'll see it. You have things that people are telling you that you should wear and what you think to make you feel safe. But at the same time, there are pieces in there that you are afraid to wear and don't have the confidence to wear. So if you have a closet full of nothing but black cardigans, but your Pinterest boards reflect bold, vibrant, live colors, there's a disconnect. It's not a disconnect in you having bad taste. You actually have a disconnect in confidence in what it is that you want to wear, but you're actually wearing and buying pieces that make you feel safe. Building the right board just isn't about what you like. It's also about beginning to embody the style that you were meant to wear. Because as style and with style, your style should evolve as you evolve. And if you're ready to evolve and embody the style that you've always wanted for yourself, be sure to click the link in the description box of this video to download the Why My Wardrobe Feels Off guide. And in the meantime, while you're doing that, be sure to also watch this video here that will help you with determining your 3 words.